Hey, what's up, Coin Fam? Today we're talking about some high dollar Franklin half dollars, also known as Benjis. We'll talk about varieties and errors, why they're worth money, and an interesting link between Ben Franklin and Bugs Bunny. Here's a 1963 Denver minted Franklin half dollar. It was graded about uncirculated by Annex. From the obverse of the coin, it looks perfectly normal, but flip it over and the lamination error is obvious. You can see the lamination error starting at the top of the coin by the T in states, and then it runs all the way down to the bottom rim between the F and the D. On the way down, there are several large areas where some of the metal from the coin is missing due to this coin error. This error brought in $456 at auction. Here's a double error on the same coin. This is an undated proof 65 Franklin half dollar struck on a quarter planchet. Do you think this error was caused by an errant quarter planchet mixed with half dollar planchets, or do you think there was some mint mischief involved in this coin strike? Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. Either way, this coin is struck about 65% off center. That's why we can't even tell what year this happened. This double coin error was sold for $14,100 at auction. Now you've heard of a double die, right? How about a triple die? We're going even bigger today. Next up is this 1950 quadrupled die Franklin half dollar. A double die is when the hub and die are mismatched during their creation of the die, and this results in the doubling of some of the coin features. Double dies are rare but can easily be found in pocket change on some Philadelphia minted state quarters. Take a look at some of my quarter videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's even more rare to find a triple die. But a quadrupled die? Forget about it. This coin error was graded proof 67 plus. The quadrupling can't be seen very well with the naked eye, but under magnification it's very obvious. You can see doubling on multiple parts of the numbers in the date and the T in trust. If you look at one of these coins under strong magnification, the tails in the date numbers 9 and 5 are where you're going to see the quadrupling. There are only 4 of these known to exist. This one here was sold at auction for $9,600. You're not going to find one of these in pocket change. This is a 1962 Benji struck on a split planchet. I don't know how this ever made it out of the mint. This wasn't graded by NGC, but it is believed to be mint state. According to PCGS, the planchet split after it was cut from stock, but before it was struck. Only about 40% of the design is present on this coin. This half of a half dollar did sell at auction for $2,185. One way to know if you have a well-struck Franklin half dollar is to check out the bell lines. This 1953 San Francisco minted half dollar was graded MS66 and has the full bell line designation from PCGS. Both the obverse and reverse are showing some cool-looking rainbow toning with a bit of dark patina on both sides. Don't let the spots in the patina fool you. The lack of bag marks and blemishes along with the nicely struck clear bell lines helped bring in over $35,000 when this beauty sold at auction. Here's another planchet error on a 1963 Denver minted Franklin half dollar. This one was graded mint state 63 by NGC and was struck on a dime planchet. It's pretty obvious there's something wrong when you look at one of these. All of the details around the edges are missing because of the size difference between the dime planchet and the half dollar planchet. This half dollar error coin was sold for over $7,000. Here's another deceptive looking Franklin half dollar. The toning and patina give a bad first impression, but if you look at this coin through the eyes of a coin collector, the real beauty starts to shine through. In near pristine condition, PCGS gave this half dollar a grade of mint state 67 on a scale of 1 to 70, with the full bell lines designation. This coin was minted in 1948 at the Denver Mint. Even though it doesn't have the designation on the slab, this is actually a double die reverse. The doubling can be seen on the letters of E pluribus unum. This unique coin variety sold for over $11,000. Now this Franklin half dollar DDR does carry the certification. This is a 1961 Ultra Cameo Proof 67. The doubling can be seen on the reverse of the coin on the letters in the words E pluribus unum, as well as letters in the words united, half, and the ST in states. This much doubling on a high-graded proof coin really broke the bank. This half dollar sold at auction for $19,550. Sometimes it's difficult to see doubling on a coin, but that's not the case with this 1961 Proof 66 double die reverse. Take a look at the reverse on this one. You won't need a magnifier to see the obvious doubling on E pluribus unum. This coin error brought in $14,100. This 1954 Franklin half dollar was graded mint state 67 with the full bell lines designation. It also has another unique designation. This is one of several different Bugs Bunny varieties that can be discovered on the Franklin half dollar series. There's nothing unique about the reverse of the coin except the incredibly good-looking full bell lines. The value of this coin is increased even more when you take Bugs Bunny into consideration. The toning and picture of this coin makes it difficult to see the Bugs Bunny feature, but there's a clean coin right here that shows this variety much better. The Bugs Bunny variety is the result of a die clash. A die clash is when the obverse die strikes the reverse die because there's no planchet loaded. The imprint from one or both dies can be left on the opposing die, and this is later transferred to the coins that get minted. The Bugs Bunny variety is actually an imprint of the eagle's feathers from the reverse of the die at the mouth of Benjamin Franklin, giving him the appearance of buck teeth. This Bugs Bunny die clash sold at auction for $9,600. If you want to learn more about die clashes, click on that video to the left. Thanks for watching. That's all, folks.